Morning YouTube, we're back again with another video on some foot clamp guarding today. So on the same rig build, this is the model here. So if we zoom in, we can see we've got the foot clamp here, we've got the foot guard on there. I will just hide these spin guards here so we can get a better look. I'll just hide that guard there. Rotate it around, so that's what we're looking at there. So where my cursor is here, this is the foot clamp, and you can see it underneath. Get a bit of a top view there, and this basic guarding here is what we're going to be making today, and that just guards any hands and feet from pinch points and whatnot. Obviously drill pipe's going to be running straight down through there. So what I'm going to do in this video today is I want to take us through a bit more of the modelling. Yeah, so what I want to do is take us through the model in a little bit more depth. Obviously I don't want to show any IP and stuff, so we won't get into dimensions and stuff like that, but just a basic overview on how I go about modelling up something like this. Fairly basic, not too many parts involved in here, all created in sheet metal form. This main housing and guarding here, it's made out of one piece, all laser profiled and folded sheet metal. I think it's only like 3mm thick, or maybe even 2mm, 3mm. And then the perf sheet here, those have actually been laser profiled as well, and then they're just stitched in from the inside. Obviously our mounts too, they're just laser profiled, so it's all pretty basic. But what we'll do is I'll take you through the assembly and the parts. Let's look at this main housing piece here, go on to the detail. As you can see, just looking over here in my feature tree, so I've started off with just a base sketch. I've sketched out that front face and a window. I've then converted that to a sheet metal part, played around, added some fillets in there. Then I've done three edge flanges off that one face, out to whatever dimensions I wanted, working my clearances, all that sort of thing. Once I had those, I then came on from a top view. You can either do this afterwards, you can come do a sketch on this top view, on this top face, and then you can sketch and then do an extruded cut of whatever profiles you want, or on the actual edge flange feature within the sheet metal function, you can actually edit the sketch of that particular flange itself, and you can sketch in any of these cutout details within that. That's probably a little bit more advanced, depending on what level you're at, you can choose, but I'd say definitely just doing plain edge flanges and then a top view and then another sketch and extrude through that top plane is easier. So yeah, basically that's how we made that. Obviously finished off, added all our fillets to all the corners, took all those sharp edges off, and then beyond that stage it is saved. We would then make a 2D drawing of that part, all the dimensions, a flat pattern, and then all the folding detail for our folders to be able to go and make that part. We then make a PDF of that drawing, and then a 2D cutting file, a DXF file that gets sent to a laser profiler. They'll nest that, program it, and then cut the profiles, and then do all the folding off the PDF drawing as well. So we would effectively get that part coming back to us looking like that. We'll then run our QA over it, compare it to the drawings, make sure they're within spec, and then usually it gets the green tick and we're good to go. But yeah, that's just a basic overview on, a little bit more depth into the modelling than the CAD side. If you like this sort of stuff, just comment on this video below and we can go into more depth with a lot more other stuff. Looking back to this main model of the rig, you can see it gets quite detailed, so if you do like getting into a bit more detail on this 3D CAD modelling, just let me know and we can go into it and we can make more videos based on that. So there you have it, some insight into the design and 3D CAD modelling of this basic foot clamp guard. The software we use is Solidworks. I've been using this software for many years and I would highly recommend it. It's really good for all types of mechanical engineering, and it's really logical in the way it functions. It has all the features to do some really high-tech stuff. So if you enjoyed this insight, please let me know in the comments below and I can make an effort to make more videos on the design process in future. Other than that, put your feet up and enjoy the build.